Okay, today I'm going to show you using Packet Tracer how to configure a DHCP with a multifunction on a multifunction device. What we're going to do, we're going to take 3 PCs and a Linksys WRT300N, which is a multifunction device. And I always have to try and remember where it is. There we go. It's over in the wireless devices. And we're going to put those together with Ethernet ports and straight through cables. And then we're going to do some configuration and connectivity activities and just making sure that the the whole system works. So, since we found the Linksys right away, we're going to click it there. Sorry, then down one. And we have 2 of those, and we're going to do a laptop this time, just because I find it interesting. So we put our laptop there, and we're going to click straight through. PCO is fast Ethernet. And we're going to do Ethernet 1 straight through. PCO to fast Ethernet. Ethernet 2. And then we're clicking on our laptop. This is actually going to be a laptop connection, or a wired connection, not a wireless. And now here's where you have to learn to be patient, because if you go too fast, you can mess things up here in this program. Okay, see, PCO and the router have a good connection. You can tell by the 2 green buttons. Okay, over here, PC1 is talking to this router, trying to get a good connection. Now the laptop is talking, sending something there saying, "Hey, are you awake in there?" Alright, so it's all awake and doing its job. Now we're going to connect the router, and we're going to open the config area and change the display name from this name to DHCP enabled router. Okay, then we're going to come to the GUI, which is graphical user interface. Okay, it automatically comes to this setup page. This is basic setup, and we're just looking. Our basic IP address is 192.168.0.1. Okay, and we can have a range of 100 through 149. So we have a large number that we could actually add. So we've looked at all of that. Okay, we're going to come all the way down, and you want to hit Save Settings. Sorry, and we're going to change the IP address to 192.168.5.1, and then we will save the settings. Go back up and make sure it looks right. Yep. And you'll notice that the IP range is changed and the start IP address is changed, so the whole change was made correctly. Alright, we're going to make another change. We want our start IP address to be 100. Sorry. Actually, we don't even want it to be 100 because it was 0.1 before. Okay. We're going to change it to 0.26. And we don't have to add the point. You just type in 26. The maximum number is going to be 75. We want 75 computers. We are going to click over here so we don't accidentally scroll. And we're going to save the settings. Then you scroll back up, make sure nothing's changed. Okay, the IP address is still 51. The start IP address is 526. Our maximum number of users, I must have mistyped, 75. So you come back down here and you save the settings. Come back up. And it is going to fight us, and it's only going to let us do 61. So we'll just have to make do with that. Now just double check. Everything looks fine. So we're going to close this window. So we're going to go to PCO. And we click it. We're going to click the tab, Fast Ethernet, and then we are clicking DHCP. You'll notice that it automatically gives us our subnet mask and our IP address. We don't have to do anything. So now in PC1, we're going to watch what happens if we are telling it. We're going to come in here to the command prompt, desktop command prompt, ipconfig. Remember, we did not give it, PC1 was not given anything, so all of our addresses are 0. It doesn't exist on the internet right now. Okay, we're going to click the command prompt. We're going to config. We are going to Fast Ethernet. We are going to configure it to DHCP. We wait a minute and everything shows up. Now if we were to go back to command prompt, ipconfig, boom, we've got all our information. So we're going to click this and close it. Now we're going to come into our laptop. We are going to go to config, Ethernet, DHCP. See, nothing has changed. Now if we go to the desktop, command prompt, ipconfig, so it's the same command, everything's the same. Okay, it all went through. We're going to close all of this. We're going to come back here to PC1. We're going I think I hit terminal here, that's why I got that weird message. So we're going to get desktop, command prompt, ipconfig, and we already typed it, but I'm going to type it one more time. Okay, and then we are going to do a ping. We are pinging 192.168.5.1, and hopefully you remember that the 0.1 is our router. So the router is working fine. Okay, and now we're going to try and ping PCO. 192.168.5.26, which was that first one. Reply, reply, reply. And our setup is complete. We have just set up 3 devices, 3 computers on a Linksys router, and we're able to get clients getting IP addresses using the DHCP. I hope this was helpful.